first half of today. I think it's tonight that we really start to see some higher impact snow in those areas and even some snow here in Cincinnati. South Dearborn right now pretty socked in with the cloud cover. Again, we've had some flurries in and around southeast Indiana this morning, but winter weather advisories again going into place at 7 o'clock. So in the next 10 minutes here, we're going to see those become active here, last through 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Areas in purple are going to be the most likely spots where we would see some slick travel, more likely seeing snow accumulation. Certainly think we could see some here in Cincinnati, but we're not going to be watching for super big impacts here. I think even northwest of the region is where you're going to have the biggest problems with this snow as it moves in tonight. Right now our radar is showing some light snow showers, some snow flurries across southeast Indiana. Those are going to continue to track that direction. So advisory county seeing a little bit of that snow first. It's not going to be a huge problem initially. I think later tonight, as most of this snow starts to track into the region here, that's when we could start to see snow accumulation beginning. We can also see some of that slick travel. So your radar here is showing a pretty heavy band of snow from St. Louis up to Chicago. This is going to overtake areas across Indiana and then eventually work its way into the greater Cincinnati area tonight. Weather impact in place because of that snow. We get a high of 38 today, and then through tonight, snow becoming a wintry mix by dawn tomorrow. Very cold night tonight with temperatures of around 31, and then tomorrow we'll have a wintry mix in the morning, flips over to cold rain for a very brief time, and then we're going to have falling temperatures from the morning through the afternoon. So we start in the 30s, and then I think most of the day in the lower 30s, even some upper 20s by the evening. Futurecast will show the clouds building in over the next several hours here, and then by, again, late morning, early afternoon, we could see some snow showers across southeast Indiana, even across Butler and Warren counties. Some models indicating that we could see some quick bursts of snow, so maybe a quick coating out of those first initial rounds. I think more likely seeing widespread snowfall after 7 o'clock tonight. So looking west of 275, this is going to start to move in here between about 7 and 9. And then I think really heading eastward from there between 9 and about midnight. But you can see some darker blue. So this is when we would likely see some snow accumulation happening, at least in a more widespread nature. It's not going to be a lot, but it only takes a little bit to create some big problems on the roadways. So as you head towards 11 tonight, we're still in and out of snow showers north of 275. We're going to flip over to that wintry mix for a brief time, sometime around 3 or 4 in the morning on Sunday, and then we'll see that transition over to some cold rainfall before the 9 o'clock hour Sunday morning. And then we're pretty much out of that there, and we're just left with the wind and the falling temperatures the rest of the day. So around a trace to an inch for the light blue bands here. That's going to be areas southeast of 275. 275 loop in areas up north, Butler, Warren, Clinton counties, and then southeast Indiana, Ripley, Dearborn County, and even parts of Franklin County in that trace to 2-inch zone. Further north and west of that, I think you're more likely to see that 1 to 3 inch range. So Fayette, Union, and even parts of Franklin County picking up some of those higher totals. And then even northwest of our area, winter storm warnings. So that's where you're going to see some fairly significant snow accumulation. I want to show you the regional snowfall map. We don't have numbers on this, but you get the idea here around Chicago, areas across northwest Indiana. You've got some pretty heavy snowfall here over the next 24 hours. So if you have family, friends leaving town, maybe you have some last minute travel to do for Thanksgiving yourself, you're going to have some pretty significant impacts to roadways there and a lot of flight delays as well. When I talk about Tuesday, because this is going to be your next opportunity for impactful weather here, we've got a system starting late Monday night. I think accumulation for snowfall looking more likely on Tuesday than what we're seeing overnight tonight. So we've got slick driving potential there. Track of the system is really going to impact how much snow we actually see. We will be dealing with some kind of a rain snow line here. Models still very split on what exactly is going to happen with this. So we'll keep you updated as we go through the weekend.